Hi singers, this first side is Agi on the line. I greet everyone of us. I have a very great topic to talk on. It's all about how music pays singers, how music pays music artists, and how to go about all of these things. Because it's not just enough to know about how it pays singers. Some of us know that music can pay, but we don't know how to go about it, how to maneuver our way into these things. We know how to write songs, we can do all of these things. Some of us we have gone through all of our teachings, and now you want to start writing songs, but you don't even know how to monetize your music and do all of these things. This is exactly what I'll be talking on today. So you are all welcome to GMSL Global, a free gospel music community where Jesus is our music. We do free vocal training from beginners class to masters class. We do free competition without any form of payment or voting or the rest. We do a lot of activities. We have anniversaries. We have a lot of other activities like get together, worship encounter, and the rest. Music form, so on and so forth. So to stay connected with us, follow us on our WhatsApp channel, which happens to be our own platform, to get to be connected to our day-to-day activity. Follow us on our YouTube channel, which happens to be our main social media handle, where you get to watch the full video of our vocal training courses from beginners level to the masters level, where we also go live for our worship encounter and our word encounter. And also follow us on our other social media handle like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Snapchat. And our social media handle on all platforms is GMSA Global. God bless you. So now how does music pays the singers? This is one important thing that you must understand. There are some of us that just believe that once we are able to come up with a song, we just go to Audio Mac and then we go there and paste our song. And what we don't understand is that we are actually putting our song in risk because it can be stolen there, because Audio Mac is not recognized to be one major or known platform for distributing your song. So anybody can just go there and take it. So some of us just put it, some of us will send it via Zenda to people, and we just send it like that without distributing your music. It's very, very dangerous. And why you need to understand what I'll be teaching today is that it will save you from the stress or being taken advantage of by record labels or even promoters. You can go there, they can take your logins and you don't have access to it and you just lose your song. Yes, it's possible for you to lose your song, even your name. So for you to be able to save yourself from this stress, how that you don't just become desperate to music promoters and they just go there and take advantage of you, you need to understand what we're talking on. So this is a question from me to those of us that have actually did a song before and make a song and give it to some promoters to promote. Now my question is this: did you retain your login details? Did you have your login details to your dashboard and all of these things? Do you have access to it? And to many of us that just have this mindset of looking for someone to promote our song, this question again is to us: what do you think is the deal you're having with that person that wants to promote your song for you? And what do you think is just the gain of that person? Because in music industry, nobody wants to just help you with that. That person have to be extremely good. They must have a mindset. They must have something that they are getting in return. And logically, I can tell you that if they are putting in 500,000 naira into your song, they should be having a plan of 1,000,000 naira from it. So you must understand that in the music industry, people will want to take advantage of you if you are not equipped with knowledge. It's not just enough to just feel like you just sing, you go and put your song in one platform, one place or the other and start hoping that your luck shine. It's for you to have the accurate knowledge to know how to go about things, so that you don't just fall into the hands of those that will take advantage of you. We have a lot of great singers both in the gospel world and even in the worldly world that they for a long time they were taken advantage of. They could not maneuver their way out because they were not literate, or they were not learned towards that particular aspect of music. You must understand the music industry, the business in the music industry. You must understand what it's all about before you venture into releasing your songs, so you will not be taken advantage of. Some persons for the next 5 years, their life will be tied to a particular state that they don't want it to be. Why? Because they did all of these things ignorantly. So it's very, very good that you know exactly what you are doing, where you are entering, and how to maneuver your way out. So that's exactly what I'll be teaching on today. So to be able to cover up all of this, I'll be breaking my teachings into three topics, which is number one, the music distribution, number two, the music publishing, and the third one, the music promotion. That is, these three things will help us understand all the concepts about music distribution, or monetizing your music and copywriting your music for yourself and be able to earn having your royalties in full. So first of all, let's go to the music distribution. Music distribution is all about carrying your items. For instance, you sell something, you now take it to market. That is what they call music distribution, distributing it. And one thing that distribution help you to do is that it helps you to copyright your music. It's also like you are copywriting your music. So music distribution is taking your music to a digital platform. We don't do this thing called cassette, CD, all of those things again, but it's now online. So you are taking your song to online stores, to digital stores, to go and market there. So you are taking your song, whatever, to those platforms. That is what they call music distribution. So when you distribute your music, you cannot redistribute it again. That is why you need to understand what it's all about. Once you have distributed your music, there's no going back again. You have distributed already. So for instance, you gave somebody money to distribute your music. We have had a lot of stories of how some persons, you pay to distribute your own music, but because you did not ask for your login details and all of those things, they lost it to these promoters and these distributors and so on and so forth. Why? Because they could not ask for their details, and they lost their music completely. Everything about the sound, how you came back, all your intellectuals that you put into it to bring the song out beautifully, you lost everything because your login details is already with them, and you cannot distribute it again because it's already recognized. Because once you distribute your song, there's a code that they will give you. It's called ISRC and UPC code. That particular code is given to you once in every song. So if you want to log in again, that's the code you will use. So you cannot just distribute that song again. There's that particular song code that is already unique to that particular song. That's why I pity a lot of persons that just go there and just place on audio mark. You just ask from somebody. You didn't even have to go for proper knowledge. You just conclude and just go and paste on Google audio mark. So you must understand what music distribution is all about. So another thing you must understand about music distribution is that it's as if you are monetizing your music. You are copywriting it. You are actually posting it. You're actually pasting your music in a streaming platform. We have hundreds of streaming platforms. So when you are distributing your music, you are pasting in these hundreds of streaming platforms at a time. So how that anytime somebody goes to watch it, the money that there'll be revenue coming to you. There'll be some part of revenue coming to you. How that there are some of these platforms that they don't necessarily ask the streamers to pay so amount, but some platforms like Amazon, they ask you have to use your credit card to pay. But some of these platforms, some other platform will not ask you to pay. But what they do is that they convert your money, your data to money. So those data is what will be coming back to your dashboard. So you can make money from there. So that is what distribution is all about. So however, you cannot just on your own start distributing this song to this streaming platform. You can't just say, okay, today I will distribute in this platform, the next day will be Amazon, the next day will be another. You can't go like that. You can't even do it like that. They will not even allow you. So for you to be able to distribute to these hundreds of platforms at a time, you will have to meet a middleman. So this middleman is called the distribution platform. So you as a person, music artist, you will reach out to the distribution platform to take your music to the streaming platform where people can now start streaming it, and the money start going to you and the revenue start going to your dashboard. So that is what distribution is all about. So when you are distributing your song, when you are reaching out to this platform, there are some of these platforms that is completely free, while there are some of the platform that you have to pay lesser amount. But although there are still some that takes higher amount, but it's just for you to go for the one that you know is convenient to you. Some of them that are free, man, what they are going to do for you might not be what you wanted. Maybe you are not convenient with that. You can go for the lesser. But there are some distribution platforms that not like they have anything really great to offer. It's just that they are just expensive. So you have to know their terms and know exactly how to maneuver your way out. So even when you are not the one doing all of this yourself, you want to have a manager so on and so forth. You have to have the knowledge so that you will not be taken advantage of. So there's another thing called music publishing. Music publishing is all about publishing your music in the full way. While distribution is like you are copywriting your music, you'll be able to get your royalties. You cannot get the full package if you don't publish your music. So music publishing is the full, distribution is just part of it. I will advise or recommend distribution for upcoming singers. Why? Because publishing your music is expensive. However, you must know that when you publish your music, you get the full royalties to your music. For instance, a maybe a movie company can just come to you now and tell you they want to use your song. If you distribute your song, if it's distribution you did, you can just tell them, can just charge them a little amount and they will pay you off. But if you have published your music, anytime that particular movie is being streamed by the players, by the viewers, there will be a amount of money coming to you. There will be a amount of royalties coming to you. That's why publishing of music is very, very much important and better than distribution. So, but for publishing, it is expensive. It is expensive. So that is the reason why I will always recommend distribution for upcoming singers. So at least you can go for the free package. You can also go for the less expensive package based on what you want. But for publishing, I think the least I know, you will have to take $76 to publish in a pack, just one song, and that is in BMI. That is the name of the publishing industry, BMI. So it takes you $76 just to publish one song. So you can understand that is over hundreds of thousands. So that is 100 and something thousand naira in Nigeria. So you must know that to publish is expensive. So that is why it's better you can go for distribution, but later on, when you start making it out in the music industry, you can now go for publishing. So that you will not have to spend too much. However, if you publish, there is something called IPI number they will give to you. This particular number is that whenever any company comes to you, anything like maybe television, radio station, however, wants to use your song for any project, you just give them that IPI number. And once they are doing anything, your royalty is coming to you. But unlike streaming platform, when they are playing your song in this streaming platform, then you can get monetized. However, distribution is very, very good. So you must understand the difference between these two. So I will always advise you go for distribution at the initial stage so that you don't spend much. However, I would like us to know that music is capital intensive. You will always spend money. Even great artists that already have a large fan base and all of these things, they still spend money. Okay, it's something that you have to spend money on. Even running ads, even to get the knowledge alone, we have is money to get the knowledge. All of these things, the data you are using now to watch these things is still money. So you must know that music is money. Even to get instruments, you know that things are expensive when it comes to music. So, for instance, you want to start, maybe you are looking for promoters, all of these things. You are looking for someone to promote your music. Don't just be this desperate person looking for who to help you and promote. You must try your best, even if it's your handwork you are the handwork you are, whatever you are doing. Try and just be helping yourself out for. That's my advice for the meantime, so that to some point when you are able to grow to some level of influence, you can now go for record labels and all of this. At that time, they will not take advantage of you again because you are no longer desperate and it's just to ease your work. So, but in this little stage whereby the record label comes to discover that it's as if you can do nothing without them, you are depending on them to succeed, they will definitely most likely take advantage of you. Okay, so you must be ready to understand the fact that music is capital intensive. You have to put in your money. You cannot avoid that. We have a lot of singers, they keep running ads on Facebook, all of these things. I will talk on music promotion. That's what music promotion is all about. So you must know that it is capital intensive. Don't just be in haste just to look for somebody to help you out. You must be calm enough to try your best, do the one you can do while you grow and gather some level of influence. I can point out some great singers, popular singers in the music industry that up till now they are still in record label, but the record label do not get to decide where they go to. It's just more like a partial deal. They are just only there to promote their music and distribute their music, not to dictate their life. Why? Because these people already have some level of influence and honor and respect for themselves already. So get to that state so that you will not get to be taken advantage of. So before we go over to music promotion, I want to give us some few things we need to know and be mindful of before we distribute our music. Number one, know your name. You must check out and ensure that nobody is using your artist name so that when they are distributing your song, it does not go to the wrong profile. Your name must be distinct. So you don't go and have another name with another person. Ensure your name is different. And secondly, when you are using beats, when you are adding beats to song, all of these things, ensure everything is from you majorly. So even when you want to use free beats, all of these free beats, some of the time, these free beats that you see online, all of those free beats, some of them are already monetized already. Some of them are just like a track for you to use it, so that once your song can go viral, they will come after you and tell you that you copyright their song, their beats, and they fine you for it and many things. So one advice I would give to
Number one
us in
platform
that
I would
aspect, if
recommend
you
is
feel like you
United
have to use free
Masters.
beats,
The other
you
one
feel
is
like
CD
this,
Baby.
I will advise
The
that
other
add
one
some
is
sound to it
Yumi
to
Jam.
confuse the
The other one is
algorithm. And this is not
DistroKid.
illegal.
The
At
other
least it's a
one
free bit
is
already.
Disto.
So when
Sorry,
you add some,
Ditto.
maybe you play
So
keyboard,
this
so you
one,
add
this
some sound, the
platform,
algorithm will be
uh,
confused, not be able to
to
recognize
some
if
extent,
there
at the
was
time I'm
another,
recording,
if that
it's
particular bit.
good for us
So
to go
ensure
and do
you
research
play
on. And there are so many
another
other
sound
platforms, although there are
alongside
some that are
throughout it. You can
expensive.
tell
So let's
your
just do our research
promoter
and
or whatever to,
make use
or
with
the
the one
person
that we
that is
prefer.
helping you and to organize all of these things, to play instrument alongside with it, to see that it comes out different and unique. So for those of us that wants to start distributing our songs and we are looking for a distribution platform that we can reach out to, I want to just give us just few distribution platform that can point out for us that we can go and do research on and understand the one that is good for us. I cannot give you the one that you want. You must look at the, first of all, check the price rate and understand what they are doing for you, what they are taking. If it could be free, like I said, we have the free package and also have the one that take lesser amounts. So all of these are powerful distribution platform you can reach out to distribute your songs into the streaming platform. So you can go and do research on them, and there are other many ones. I just try and go for the one that are less expensive and so on and so forth. At this particular time that I'm recording it, they might change. You must go and do your research and all of those things, so you can know the one you are working with, understand how they work, and that is just it. So now let's go over to music promotion. Now, what is music promotion? Music promotion is more like telling people to come and buy your product. I said music distribution is taking your product to the market. But at times, it's not just enough to take your product to the market. You just sit down there. Nobody, you see some persons, they will tell people, come and buy your what, my product. I sell this thing. So all of these things are done what, online. So one way you can do your music promotion is social media platform. One great one I can recommend for you is something like especially when it comes to music, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok can help you because you don't have to have a large number of followers. You can have thousands of you with just 100 followers. You can have millions of you with just 1,000 followers. So it's something that you can easily maneuver your way into to promote your music, to promote your content, to promote your music. So um another platform I can also recommend for you is things like Facebook ads. I think Facebook ad is one of the highest when it comes to ad that can help you push your music. And even Instagram ad, connecting the two together, connect your Facebook page to your Instagram so you can run the ad together, do all of these things. You will see there are great singers, great musicians that still do this today. They have a large fan base, but yeah, they keep doing it. You will see some of their songs, it's always in your eyes, and you see up of it, you will see sponsored. So you can keep doing this and your music will be promoted and all of these things keep happening. So it's just for you to be able to understand how to promote your music. Do all of these things. There are various ways you can promote your music. Is music promotion is just pushing it. You cannot blame the person that distributes your music or the platform that distributes your music because you are not having views. Because those distributing your music is not for them, it's not of them to push it to them, to people to come and stream. It's you that will not be the one to push it and let them to come to stream your song. So that is what music promotion is all about. That is why there are times you can see some great singers that are really doing well in the music industry. You will see them sometimes in their social media platform. You see they keep using one particular sound. Once they need to release one song, even when they are working, you see them, they are playing that particular sound. What they're trying to tell you is that go and listen to this song, go and stream my song. So they are directing to the song. You will see them, they will keep posting different things concerning it. What they are doing, what they call what music promotion. You can push ads, you can reach out to promoters to do all of this for you, but you have to know where and what you need to do so that you can save your login details, especially when it comes to distribution. So you can save your login details, all of these things, so you don't get to be taken advantage of because you are ignorant. So that is one of the reasons why this particular course is important. So all of this is to ensure that you don't get to be taken advantage of by music industry, record labels, and all of this. We have had a lot of stories, different stories, not supporting anybody, and you keep hearing some people saying they were ignorant, and to some point they really could be ignorant. There are many persons that are falling victim of this because of ignorance. So you have to know where you are going to and understanding everything you are doing.